I think the thing is, we've seen the power that they have to, try new things, experiment with things, acquire things, and they don't have to be good at something. They just have to be able to acquire it. And that's all that's needed, really. So don't look at what they're good at now. Look at what they need to add on to become good at it. And that's probably how they're thinking. And that links back to the first thought, which I was going to answer, was it deliberate, right? If you look at their acquisitions, if you look at what they've been trying to do, they haven't all bought or tried to do the same thing in the same space. They've actually started to work across the entire industry at different parts of the system, right? A pharmacy, a primary care, system, and so on and so forth, a wearable device. And if you start thinking about what that means, is these interconnected pieces of data that actually can be very powerful for any person and their health and well-being, which is the hardest thing for us to achieve in the current health system that we have, because all our data is disparate. It's held by different people. You go to a different doctor in a different hospital for a different disease, and then you go to a different pharmacy to get, your medicine. Like everything is separate, and all those data stores are separate as well. And to get connected is almost impossible. But if there was a closed system where it was all connected, and I go to the doctor, get my medicines from the same source, and so on and so forth, right? And you can see all those connections. It becomes much more compelling and much more ease. And what do we come to Amazon for? Convenience and the user experience. I mean, they're customer obsessed. Their user experience is what they're trying to drive, make it easy for you to one click and it's there. In fact, you don't even have to one click these days. You have to just remind yourself every 30 days and it's going to come to you. It's going to arrive. And so I think, what they're trying to do is a bit like a Kaiser Permanente, is build that close integrated unit for all parts of the system.